that you have been preparing for this work and you have been in the residency in Paris,
Yeah.
GRM residency.
Exact. That's correct.
Yeah, and I just want to ask you, can you please tell more about the context of your work that you have been working there?
Yeah, it's one can say it's a follow-up to the Unearthed, which I did a few years back. That was part of the Dark Ecology project, and that was recordings from Kirkenes mine and also from Nickel and Zapolyani and Murmansk. So this is a continuation of that project, a little bit more focused on Murmansk, I would say, actually this time, but also the mine again, the various stages of the mine when it was open and when it was closed, and the sound around the mine. So also how the sound from the mine affects people living there, and then also about the objects of rock and coal and the materia. I also played around with that and recorded it with my microphones and created the piece in the GRM studio, and home also. So, yeah.
And why coal become one of the objects for your?
Yeah, because it's part of the mining, of course, and we all know in Murmansk that we have the big trains coming from Siberia and from Kuznets and traveling up to Murmansk, and from there it's shipped to Europe. And we are using it for electricity, amongst other things, and so it's part of the chain of mining. So, yeah, that's a long story short.
And speaking of the Acousmonium as a project,
yeah.
How do you think what it is for you, the Acousmonium?
For me, it's about representing the piece in a space, of course, with different speakers, and how you can improvise with the means of this speaker orchestra, and it's very interesting because it's also something that you can't really compose for, because it is, for me at least, it's very much a live experience that you have to take in account the acoustics of the space as well as the environment in the room, and so yeah, it was a great experience to do it. It's very nice. Yeah.
And do you think that the people, because it's always written that you make the field recordings and you try to research on how the sounds of nature affect humans?
Yeah.
How do you think? What was the reaction of those who have been listening? Did they travel to Murmansk?
Yeah, I don't really know. They did travel, but I did not hear where they traveled. But they traveled somewhere. People were saying they were captivated by the sounds and they were drifting. I also played very late, so it's. I think that also makes the travel essence maybe a little bit more. You're in a half dream state maybe when you heard it. Yeah, but it was good feedback. People liked it.
It was a late night travel.
It was late, yeah.
Last train.
Yes, last train, exactly. Last train to Murmansk or from Murmansk.
And speaking about the theme of this year's Sonic X Fest,
yeah.
Here and After.
Yeah.
How do you think? What is the next stop for you, or
yeah.
what's that? The Here and After.
Wow, I haven't given it much thought, to be honest. Yeah. There is a few projects lined up that involves maybe virtual reality, and maybe that is something to look deeper into. It's a subject that I don't know so much about, so I'm very curious about it and see what the possibilities could be working with the format from an artistic point of view. So that's in the next steps for me, and maybe there's possibility to combine what we have been doing with this new technology. Earth still has a lot to give, I think, in terms of looking at the environment and how we are affected by it. I don't think Hereafter continues in a way, I think, where we started. So we should not just close the chapter on looking at the environment and geology and things. We should continue with it, I think. So yeah.
And do you have any plans to continue recording or working with the coal as a material?
Maybe. Still lots to do there also, I think. And yeah, we'll see. Right now I'm a bit not tired, but I've been working now with this mining topic for quite a while, so it's time to maybe take a break and or revisit all the research again and see what could be extracted from it. I can mine my own material again. So.
Maybe I will just come back a bit
Mm-hmm.
for the GRM residency and ask you what, how much work have been done there and how did it affect the final version?
Yeah, well, I brought all my recordings, of course, that I have been recording for a couple of years. And I think the foundation was laid there in the studio, and a lot of ideas, a lot of possibilities was possible being there with the multi-channel system and to be concentrated in a great environment to work. They had also some legendary synthesizers in there that I could work with also. And yeah, I was there for a week, and then I finished the piece here in Amsterdam at home, because it takes a long time for me to work. 1 week is not enough to finish something, but it was great to have the opportunity to kind of kickstart the project, and I think it as I said, laid the foundation of how it was finished in the end. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it.